Nutrition Q&A. And today's question is, what the hell do you do for a living? Okay, to answer this question, I have to say I'm not in the bodybuilding industry, I'm not in the fitness industry. I just do this as a hobby, if you will. I do this because I like it, because I want to share back all the knowledge I've gotten through all these years, through training, through talking to other people, through YouTube, and through other sources, forums, books, and whatnot. Now, what do I do for a living? Well, I'm a computer engineer. I got my degree back in 2010, and I've been working in mostly computers and IT, and I've been doing, networking and security. I'm a hacker, ethical hacker. I'm one of the good guys, don't worry about it. I used to work for companies, telling them what they were doing wrong, how people with bad intentions could affect them and their services and all this stuff. I just basically write a report saying, okay, you have all these vulnerabilities, you have to fix them all like this, and like that, and that's all. So basically, I'm a nerd, I'm an IT guy, and that's it. And the fact that I am an IT guy brings the question of, so do you belong to any stereotype? And no. If you think that people are stereotyped by what they do, their degrees, their jobs, then you're wrong, trust me. The fact that I am an engineer doesn't mean that I use glasses all the time. I use shirts with the top bottom, so tight on my neck, and I not all the time at the office. I do bodybuilding, I take care of my body, I do a healthy diet, I go out at night whenever I can, and this is something that you probably don't know, and this is something I'm going to share with you guys. But as a hobby, I also learned how to strip. Some people do soccer, some people do basketball, some people do baseball, some people go to a gym, some people dance salsa, and I strip. That's it. And this is just because I like it. Some people do pole dancing, for example. So don't believe in all the stereotypes, because that thing is it's bullshit. How I got into bodybuilding, that's more interesting. Back in 2009, I was in college, and as any engineering student, I was lacking confidence with girls, because you're a nerd, you're all the time with computers, you're surrounded by men mostly, because I don't know why engineering is such a male career, but it is. Please, girls, come to engineering, it's a nice career, it's fun. But anyway, I was feeling down with myself, I wasn't confident enough, so I said what basically every young man says when they're not confident about themselves, especially their body. I was really scrawny, and I joined the gym, and I went the first day, and I couldn't even curl the bar by itself. I got a very short barbell, it was like this short, and the coach over there, the trainer, said to me, okay, do 15 reps. I couldn't do 5. I was like that, yes. And the granny next to me, because there was a really old woman next to me with the same bar and even a couple of discs of, 10 pounds on each side, she was curling like 10, 15 times, and I felt like crap. And at the end of the day, I thought, is this really for me? But a few weeks went on, and I had pains all over my body, because when you're not used to weights, you're gonna feel a lot of pain. And in time, 2 things changed. Thing number 1, I was starting to feel a change, but not a change physically wise, because not a physical change, because when you go to gym for 1, 2, 3, 6 months, it's not going to change. I mean, you're not going to see big results. You're going to see results in a year, then 2 years, then 3 years, then 5, then 8, 10, whatever. But you're not going to see big results in a couple of months, especially when what you want to do is to increase weight, when you want to build muscle, when you want to drop weight. That's maybe easier to see and to realize that you're getting thinner just because you go weight yourself and you weigh less, and that's as simple as that. And you see yourself and you look skinnier. But when you want to build muscle, that doesn't happen in a night. So the two things that changed in me was, number one, I was starting to like it. I was starting to like the workouts. I was never good at any sport whatsoever. I had poor coordination. I have bad dexterity. I'm not good at running. I'm not good at anything. I mean, trust me, I can't kick a ball. I can't swing a racket. I can't do anything. So I started liking it. I started getting the grip of it, and that's the first thing that changed in me. The second thing is that I started having more confidence in me, but not because other girls were looking at me because it didn't happen, or guys were looking at me because that did happen and I didn't like that. But I was starting to make progress. Not progress, physical progress, because you see yourself, you look the same in 2, even 6 months. But I was starting to slowly, get the grip, get the ropes of this bodybuilding thing. I was starting to learn. I was starting to bench a little more weight, which was still a very lightweight, but to me it was a lot more. And I would set goals to myself saying, okay, someday I'm gonna lift as heavy as that huge guy over there. And well, it did happen eventually, and I lifted even more. And I learned my lessons from lifting heavy and from lifting lightly, and from curling and benching and squatting with bad technique and with good technique. I learned from doing a bad diet and a good diet, and eventually patience and sacrifice and dedication and all that effort you put into this, all that consistency paid off, and I got my body, and I changed it, and I could do it just because I put my whole self to it. And this is something I'm gonna tell you. If you do it just because you want to get, this is to the guys, if you just want to do it because you want to get the girls' attention, it's not going to happen. They're just going to think that you're another big vain idiot. Yes. Actually, you're going to get probably more male attention just because they're either jealous, they envy your physique or your progress or the weights you lift or anything. But if you want girls' attention, that's not the way to go. I'm sorry. Except they really love guys with muscle. But the most important thing you have to develop is this, your mind and your spirit. Because without your mind and your spirit, bodybuilding doesn't even work. Doesn't even work for the life. The thing that bodybuilding teaches you is to improve yourself in body, in mind, and in spirit every single day of your life. That's the lesson to learn here. So that's why I'm telling you that I got into bodybuilding because I wanted to feel more confident with myself. I wanted girls, of course, just like any other guy, but instead I got much more. I got to be a better guy, and I had to understand that this lifestyle brings the best of us and needs also the best of us to progress every single day. And to me, that's everything. And of course, I want to share this with you because if you try to go to the gym to just get people's attention, then it's not going to work. You're going to just lose your time. If you want to do something healthy and you like something else, go play a sport and you'll do just fine. Attention doesn't come from the body. Yes, the first thing that you're going to see is your body, but the next thing they're going to want to see is what you say, what you have to say. And if what you say is meaningless, then I'm sorry, it's not going to be worth anything. So guys, that's basically how it all started. That's basically how I fell in love with bodybuilding. It brought me much more than just confidence and attention. It brought me a discipline, a code to live by, and a way to be a better man, a better son, a better friend, a better athlete, and a better person every single day. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like, please hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.